Buketov Pasuk says in Parashat Balak, Ma tovo halecha Yaakov mishkenatecha Israel. That Bilam Harasha wanted to give curse Lada to Bnei Israel, but eventually he came and he gave a beracha. What beracha he gave? He saw the tents of Bnei Israel. Ma tovo halecha Yaakov, how beautiful are your tents, the tents of Yaakov, Mishkenatecha, Israel, the place of dwellings of the nation of Israel. So that prompted him to give a blessing. Our Chachamim teach us what was so beautiful about these tents. After all, there were 3 to 5 million Jews living in the desert, and obviously they had to have tents. So what is so special about having tents and the beauty of it that prompted him to give this praise of Bnei Israel? So our Chachamim tell us that they were facing, every tent had an opening. Obviously every tent has an opening. And the opening of every tent was facing in such a way that it would not intervene in others' privacy. Right? You could not see in somebody else's tent. Right? Obviously, the modesty was preserved very much. And the modesty was something that prompted him to give blessing. So our Chachamim teach us, modesty is something that we see from the times of Adam Harishon. Before the Chet, before the Chet, the sin of forbidden fruit, Adam Harishon had no clothing. Mankind had no clothing. What happened after they ate from the forbidden fruit? They realized that they are naked. They were naked before. So our Chachamim teach us, before they had that fruit, they didn't have any Yasar Hara. They didn't have any evil inclination. For them, the Neshama was the main thing. So for the Neshama, soul comes in the body, and the body is the frame for soul. So therefore, it didn't really matter to them, right? Because there was no evil inclination. After they sinned, after Adam Harishon had that sin of forbidden fruit, then he realized perhaps there is other things to also pay attention to. And therefore at that time, he covered himself. Now he realized that there is a body. The body did not matter to him. It was only Neshama. A person who comes and covers his body, he is saying that my body is not the main thing. My Neshama is the main thing. The Neshama, the soul, is the important thing. Somebody who shows off his body, he is saying in a way that my body is the main thing. And Neshama is not, soul is not that important. So, if a Jew really comes to that understanding, to that realization that Neshama is the main thing, and therefore he keeps modestly, that is the source of much blessings. And that is what Bilam Harasha realized. As long as Bnei Israel have modesty, and modesty could be in the way of speech too. The choice of words that you use. Right? Modesty, our Chachamim teach us whatever we have common between animals, we need to be modest. The way that we eat, animals also eat. We need to eat in such a manner that is different than animals. Right? Animals have a relationship. So the relationship between husband and wife needs to be sacred, needs to be different. So too, the way that the person goes to relieve himself in the restroom needs to be different. These are all the things, all the halachot differences that in Judaism matters, and this is what makes us proud, makes us different. That is what prompted Bilam to give blessing. את ישראל לפיכך חיבה להם תורה ומצוות שנאמר אדוני חפץ למען צדקות יגדיל תורה וידיר